Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be doing the Week 5 previews. Crazy, we're already at Week 5. Starting to get some bye weeks here, so it's a little bit of a shorter card. We'll start quickly with the games tonight. This will be coming out Thursday night. We have Middle Tennessee State, Western Kentucky. I like Western Kentucky there in that one. No plays against the spread on any of these games, but Temple, Tulsa tonight, Jacksonville State versus Sam Houston. So a little 3-pack tonight, nothing really good. So Friday, we've got Louisville against NC State. I've got the under 55 in that game. Louisville's favored. I kind of like them, but minus 3.5, on the road, traveling with some thunderstorms tomorrow night in Raleigh. I don't know. I like the under in that one. Louisiana Tech, UTEP's a big game, or is a good game. Cincinnati, BYU at 10:15 at night. And then a 9 o'clock kick on Fox Sports 1. You got Utah, Oregon State, one of the only ranked matchups this week. And this will be on Friday. Oregon State's now a 4.5-point favorite. I think that Cam Rising is not going to be playing. I like Oregon State here. I don't think they're going to, cover the spread, but I do like the under. No play in that one either, actually. I was leaning it, and I don't think so. Penn State Northwestern is the first game we're going to be talking about at noon. Penn State's going to kill them. 26.5 is plenty, and it's no problem for them to cover. It's actually, 26.5. I'll adjust my line here. I have 26 on my card. It's up to 26.5. We'll take it now. Penn State, good, absolutely boat race Northwestern. Funny clip there where they joked that they weren't practicing with no music today because that's how bad it's going to be when they're playing out there. It's going to be a silent crowd. Then we've got USC, Colorado. Huge game. I got Colorado plus 21.5. I think that they can win this game. I don't know what the money line is. We're going to put a half unit on it just for fun, but I have 3 units on the spread. My favorite play this week is Colorado plus 21.5. I think that the USC's defense is not it. Does it worry me that the spread's this high despite how bad it is? Yes, but I don't care. Colorado, let's go prime. Kentucky, Florida is a nice game. I don't have a play in it, but I would lean Kentucky. It makes no sense that they're favored, but I think Kentucky will get it out there. Another SEC matchup. This one's the West one. This is in Jerry's world for some reason. We've got Texas A&M versus Arkansas. Technically, Arkansas is a home team, but it's in Dallas, Texas. So, who really is home in this game? I got A&M is a 6.5-point favorite, but I got Arkansas plus 6.5. I got 2 units on that one. That's one of my only other 2-unit plays. 2 more 2 units coming up, but that's a 2-unit play for me for sure. Auburn plus 14.5 against Georgia. I like that one a lot. That's a 3:30 game, so I kind of jumped up 1 or 2 games, but I'll just talk about quickly about Clemson, Syracuse. Battle of the undefeated Syracuse. I think they could do it. But probably a good spot to buy back Clemson on as a 6.5-point favorite on the road. Georgia, Auburn. It makes no sense. Why is the spread only 14? I think it should be like 24 to 28 points. So I'm taking Auburn plus 14.5 because it's only that low. I would not be surprised if Auburn's taking the lead early in this game, and then maybe, kind of like the South Carolina game. I kind of see a similar game there. Kansas against Texas. I like the under 61.5 here in this. Texas is a 16.5-point favorite. People will probably be betting on Kansas, but they might be betting on Texas too. That's why I'm not really going against the spread. It's weird because I think Kansas is a little overhyped, and I think obviously Texas is overhyped too, but I think Texas's defense is underhyped. So I like Texas's defense in this game to make sure it's a low-scoring one. Big Ten, Indiana, Maryland. Maryland minus 14.5. Indiana is really bad, but Maryland's interesting. But this is probably a good flex Maryland spot. They flex, they get ranked before they play Ohio State, so Ohio State gets another ranked win. I've seen this movie 100 times, and this is what's going to happen. So Maryland rolls easy. Illinois versus Purdue on the Peacock. This is the Peacock game this week. Great game for us to look at here. And we're going to go with Illinois to beat Purdue. Money line is a pick 'em, so minus 110 Illinois money line. Only other game at 3:30 is the Michigan game. Big game for Michigan. First road test. I think that they handle the spread no problem. 18.5 was the spread. It's now down to 17.5. So we're taking Michigan minus 17.5 against Nebraska in what should be a snooze fest. So sorry to those that have to watch that game. Some good Big 12 matchups. I'm just going to quickly breeze down the card. LSU, Ole Miss, 6 o'clock Eastern. Interesting kick time down in Oxford. LSU's a 2.5-point favorite, over under 66. So we have to have the Lane Kiffin talk. I do love Lane Kiffin. Probably one of my favorite coaches outside of Harbaugh in all of college football. But I think he's beaten one team that's ever finished with over 8 wins, I think it is, in the SEC. Or finished ranked. I think that's what it was. LSU's probably going to finish ranked, so you'd think they're going to lose. I'm going to go plus 2.5 to hedge my bets there, but I want to believe in it. I want to believe in it so bad, because if they still are in this race in the Big Ten West, or Big Ten West, in the what's it called, SEC West, excuse me. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be an interesting game for sure. 66 is a lot of points. I'd probably lean under, but then again, this game could become an instant classic. It's got instant classic feels about it, so we'll see how that goes out. Oregon's playing Stanford. Usually they're a trap team, but not this year, by God. Iowa State, playing Oklahoma, 7 o'clock as well. Oklahoma should roll, no problem. Quickly scrolling down through here. Notre Dame Duke, another ranked matchup. I like Notre Dame. Probably a little bit of a bounce back spot here, but I don't think they cover 5.5, so I'm not really going to touch that game. Would not be surprised if Duke won. It would help my narrative if Duke won. Michigan State and Iowa in the all-time sickos committee game, 36.5. I want to take the over so bad in this one. I really do. And I'll pass. I'm gonna lean the over, but we're gonna continue moving on. I lean the over, but Iowa should take care of business there. Now Mel Tucker's officially gone. West Virginia TCU. TCU, bad football team. I know it's hard for me to say as a Michigan fan, but West Virginia is going to cover the 14 points, I think, and could win the game outright. Let's just be honest here. And I had 2 units on, last game here, South Carolina, Tennessee. I'll be in attendance for this game, and I think South Carolina is going to come down to the wire. I think it'll be a game winner for Tennessee or something, but South Carolina, 12.5, too many points. I got South Carolina covering the 12.5. I got 2 units on that. That's how confident I am in that one. And then finally, Washington, Arizona, over 64, 2 units on that. Washington puts in their backup defense pretty quick and can't stop a nosebleed. So until they figure that out, we are going to continue to be taking overs for those guys, but against the spread, no thank you. So Washington overs, Michael Penix winning the Heisman, continue to put up generational numbers. So that is what it is. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down below, if you like these picks or not. But quickly, I can do a record check. We are 31-29 and minus 3 units. So we're a little bit underwater right now, but we're above. We've won one more than we've lost. Just the unit sizing is something I got to work on. So thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.